Hi, we're here at the Civil Rights Museum, and Miss Christie Taylor, I just want to know, how did it feel to interview Sana Butler?
Wow, it was a very humbling experience, but I was really grateful that I had a chance to talk to somebody who I know, once the world really knows what she's done, she's an icon. She's a gem to this country, she's a gem to the world, and I just felt extremely humbled and honored. I enjoyed the stories. Even while reading the book, I found myself even laughing out loud to the point I was like, am I laughing out loud? Crying at different times. And I just really felt, I have to say the two words, I felt humbled and I felt extremely honored.
Where do you see Sana Butler going with Sugar of the Crop?
If I would have to do a prediction, of course, we all say she's going to be on Oprah. I'm glad I interviewed her first.
Yeah.
But definitely she has the type of story that the world has to know. She needs to get to a platform such as Oprah or the Today Show. She needs definitely national media to give her a platform to tell the story. I would love to see in my lifetime, even, let's say, a Sana Butler Research Center at the Smithsonian Institute, where all the things that she's gathered, the articles and the interviews, a documentary. I would just love to see her story communicated in so many different ways and in our country, and be respected for what she's done at such a young age. Here she is in her mid-20s, taking 10 years of her life, her prime. But as I told her the other day, she's given birth to history.
So do you think that Sana has really been living her life in full expression?
Oh, definitely. And of course, to link it, I had an honor just in conversation. I was reaffirmed, how important it is to really live your life in your purpose and on purpose. In spite of the difficulties that she, encountered, in her own personal life, the loss of her father, and all of that, and just the tryingness of the fact that she had given up her career in television, to do this. At a young age, when most young people are trying to pursue that mighty, mighty dollar, she was capturing history before it faded. And I'm just truly amazed, and I feel extremely honored. I feel like a person who's met history, kind of history that you're going to be talking about, and I'll be able to say, when I'm old and gray, I met her, and really would be excited to say that I did.
So, can you say you've been inspired?
I have truly been inspired to live my life in full expression, to really max myself out, to go for it against the odds, in spite of the difficulties, in spite of the long hours, in spite of all the things that can happen, and specifically how her story talks to the fact that at the end of the day, whatever the traumatic situations that we all can face and encounter, even as she has talked about the children of slaves, how that when you go beyond, you choose love instead of the pain. It really inspires me to just go forward.
Now I want to ask you one question, because many people don't know this, but who was supposed to interview Sana Butler? I mean, just tell the world, who was supposed to be sitting in that seat?
I truly recognize that this was a gift that God gave me, but it really was scheduled for Brian Gumbel. Yes, I know. That's, an established, news, a recognized person, but yet, I would have to say that this was a gift that God gave me. And I know he's had great things to do, so I'm thankful that I had a chance to do something on this order.
Thank you.